Hey, good morning. Good morning, sweet pea. Hey, good morning. How are you today? You look really cute. You're real cute. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, good morning everybody. How you doing today? We have a crazy spooky video for you today. We are staying at the Elms Hotel in Excelsior Springs, and we are very excited. Supposedly they have like paranormal activity and stuff here. Al Capone, a bunch of old gangsters have stayed here. It's pretty wild. It's just a beautiful old little town. And apparently the water here from the spring, if you drink it, it's supposed to have like some type of like healing powers. It's supposed to like kind of heal you or something. So
we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll probably take a drink out of it. We're a little early. Check-in is at 4. It's like 3:20 right now, so we might just explore around on the outside a little bit and just see what this place has to offer. But we are very excited. I can't wait. It's probably gonna be spooky.
He wanted to bring the Ouija board. No way.
I wanted to bring the Ouija board.
No.
She wouldn't let me. But either way, we're gonna try to capture some paranormal craziness. So stay tuned. All right. This is like a cool little fountain out here in the front. That's pretty. All this old stone, like the stones of this building, is just incredible. It's so awesome. I already feel like a creepy presence at this place. And I forgot to mention, yeah, we're staying here for the night, and we also paid for like a ghost tour. They have like this little tour and tell you about information about what happened in each room and stuff. And yeah, just the past of the hotel. But this is really cool.
We're about to see a ghost face in the window.
I know, I'm gonna take some pictures, hopefully I capture like an orb or something. That'd be awesome. Oh my goodness, look at this. This old well. Oh, it's like blocked in.
Oh, good, thank God.
That's still neat though. Cool. Dude, this place is so cool. I guess we can go walk on a trail or something and see what we got back here. This is awesome. They got like a pool back here, hot tub. I like these old lights. It just really sets the mood of kind of like old school creepiness.
These trees do fabulous jobs doing that too.
Yeah, this tree right here is old, let me tell ya. That's a thick old critter. I would love to metal detect out here and find some like old rings or something, some old coins. I mean, this place is awesome. Little creek down there. This is neat. Alright, this is some type of cool little gazebo. I'm sure you can have a little party out here or something. Wow. This place is awesome. Hello! What is that? Let's go explore. That's like a weird little shed. Like it's a weird place for the shed. Where they hide the bodies. Look at that. Like what? Sure if I know what that's for. Cool. Look at that. Old grill, fireplace. I'm already hearing noises in the woods. There's people over there. Hey, sexy thing.
Little fire pit down here.
Whoa.
Oh, it's like a garden. Oh, it is.
Is it a garden?
Yeah, it's dead, but it's a garden.
Look at that old light.
People over there playing. Little kids.
Whoa. Oh. Wow.
Can I help
Careful, it's slick, it's muddy.
How to get these muddy? Oh my gosh, everything's smelling.
Dude, this is tight. So I think this might be the stream, I guess, that you drink out of, and it would give you like healing powers, or like it would just heal you, healthy. Wow, it's peaceful. It's a dope little fire pit. Look at this like old bridge. Look at this like metal. Wow, this is old. Really old right here. Wow. This place is nuts. The Elms, established in 1888. It's awesome. They have a little cafe. The smell in here is incredible. It's so awesome. Whoa. Look at that. That is awesome.
That's pretty.
Did you know that?
It works?
Did I talk to you about that?
Wow,
Okay. Spin the thingy on the side forward, and you try and kind of push it in this way so it catches the gears as you're spinning it.
Wow.
Okay. Now I depress one on each row, and I usually pick one that's already depressed.
Like B?
Well, like E right here.
Oh, E.
Yep, the one on the bottom down there. Okay, spin that thing a little further. Okay, now try. And then one on the bottom there.
Pay out?
One on the second row.
Oh, okay. $1?
Over there.
Like 50?
Yep. And then the same on the next one.
And 5.
And then we'll spin it forward again. Watch your hand.
Whoa!
1909.
Oh my
1909? That is incredible. You just push it back in? Wow. Is it?
Yeah.
It looks really nice though.
We had two of them. Somebody snatched one.
Oh. Cool old stuff. Wow, packs of matches and wow. This place. Wow, it's like another little party hall. Look at this furniture. It just feels so cool. This place is crazy, you guys. So yeah, you know it's winter, so the pool's not open, but the hot tub out there is open, so maybe we can go out to the hot tub once we get checked in.
Yeah.
Wow. Very awesome. Oh my gosh. It feels creepy in here, you guys. As I said that, the air came on. Look at this floor. Wow. This is insane.
I like this.
Do you feel anything creepy? That's so neat.
He closed it.
That guy just closed the door in on us. That's weird. Paranormal nightly ghost tours. That's what we're gonna be doing tonight. Wow. The smell is just like awesome. Look at that. Elms Hotel. Wow. Dang, that thing is solid. Wow.
Harry S. Truman.
Harry S. Truman room. What? That's where Harry S. Truman stayed.
Died in 1948.
Wow. Look at this. It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, that's so neat.
Wow. This is like the restaurant lounge area. Wow. Check that out. Hey, how you doing? Feel that warmth. Is that real?
Yeah.
It is a real fire. I mean, like it's not. I didn't know if it was gas or not. To staying at the Elms. To paranormal activity. Cheers.
Going up.
Whoa. The smell in here is crazy. Okay, so fourth floor. Almost.
There you go.
Apparently the fourth floor has some good paranormal activity. The third floor, fourth floor, probably, I think the fifth. The whole place is haunted.
The fourth and fifth has history. I mean, the whole place has history, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's horrible.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Whoa. Whoa. Dude, I feel...
Oh my gosh, the smell though.
I just got like a whoosh feeling, like I felt lightheaded for a second.
Okay, which room?
426?
This way.
Whoa. Here we go. 426. Whoa. Wow. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is romantical.
Very romantic.
Cool, got a nice little shower. Cozy, it's very cozy. Get in the closet.
Ooh, what's these? Robes?
Extra blankets, or maybe robes, I don't know. This is, it's cute, it's small, it's nice. It's very cozy. Cool, oh, we got a little safe, and let's check the view outside. Let me set this stuff down. Okay, let's see our view, shall we? Whoa.
Oh, it's not even holding.
Oh, we're like right in the front.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we came in. Our car's over there. People out there taking pictures. Neat. Oh my gosh, this is insane. What do you think of the room?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up?
Yeah.
I think the room's really nice. It's cozy, it's small, it's comfy. Let's go, let's take the stairs.
Sure.
Wow. Alright, so this is like out. We came out the bottom to like where the pool is, a spa. Outdoor pool. The Elms, established in 1888. That's a pretty sweet looking pool. I like it. We'll definitely have to come back in the summertime. Alright, they have like this indoor lap pool right here somewhere. It's supposed to be like really cool. Whoa. Okay, so they got a nice fitness.
Oh, you need your...
Got my key. I don't feel like going in there, but got some nice treadmills in there. Nice little workout area. All right, let's go down here to the pool.
Okay, let's do it.
Wow. Wow, you can hear it and smell it.
Do you smell the ghosts?
Gosh, you guys. My lens is probably gonna fog up. Look at this. It is huge. It's warm? Oh my gosh, you guys, it's tight. They got like a warm lap pool. Can swim laps. Check that out. Little hot tubs. That is so tight. Like little bitty stairs to get in. All right, boom. We are about to go swim for a little bit. We're gonna go down to that lap pool, maybe in the hot tub, and just chill and kick it. We still got T-minus 4 hours until the tour. So we're probably gonna go swim, maybe go grab something to eat, maybe a drink, you know, see what happens. Is it hot?
No, it's cold. It's hot.
This feels amazing. Just swam, did a couple laps. My arms feel tight. Ooh. Feels really good. Look at this little creeper.
I
didn't even see you there.
I know. Here you go.
How you like the lap pool?
I love it.
Yeah.
You gotta come here at night.
Yeah. We're probably gonna come down here after the tour, because they say like down here kind of has like some paranormal activity stuff down here. They say people heard like laughs and stuff and like splashing, just creepy stuff. So we're gonna come down here probably after the tour and go for a dip. This water.
How is it?
Amazing. This hot tub is 4 feet 6 inches, 4.5 feet deep. Heaven on earth.
What do you think about the place?
I think it is amazing so far. Haven't even done the tour yet and stuff, and just being here is like beautiful. Everything about it kind of has like that old school feel. It's really neat. I'm glad we did it. Highly recommended.
Awesome.
All right, y'all. Sun's going down. It's looking.
It's about to go down.
And it's about to go down. It is creepy. So far, it's been pretty cool. I had like a couple weird things. Like I couldn't find my phone, like in the room.
And the TV started.
And the TV started like I hit the menu button and it was like scrolling through the channels, and I wasn't touching the remote. No joke. And then I lost a sock, but it was like in my other shoe, so I found it. But I don't know. I feel like confusion a little bit, like just kind of weird, like. Kind of got lost a little bit walking around in here. It's just like
it's a big place.
It's a big place. Weird vibe. It's an awesome vibe. Wow, it's getting dark out here, you guys. The Elms, it's lit up there. Probably can't see that good with this wide angle, but. So that restaurant, you got to make reservations. Gave her our number, so she might call us here in a little bit if they get like something to free up. But we might just go snag some food somewhere, maybe some pizza or something. It's cool. These cool houses right here in the neighborhood. So yeah, we're walking. We're gonna go get some barbecue. It's like not that far, so we're just gonna walk and go get some food. Check this out, you guys. Wabash Barbecue. If you could smell the smells right here, it's amazing. This is probably where they cook it. I think this is where we go eat. Dun 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 dun. Sugar.
I'm just over here helping you.
Dude, we got some ribs, beans, coleslaw, burnt ends, fries, and sweet corn nuggets. Excuse you. Oh my god, you guys. How'd you like it?
It's good.
Good?
I've been here before. It's delicious.
I'm miserable.
He's in a coma.
Hopefully I can stay awake until the tour.
He's gonna fall asleep.
I'm gonna pass out. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that is old and creepy. This is walking back to the hotel after we got food.
Why do they sound creepy?
Ooh, it's all lit up. Wow, these like candlelight lights are awesome. Candlelight lights. T-minus 1 hour until the tour. I am in a food coma, and I would love a nap, but
He can't.
can't. That guy that played the piano was incredible. Hey, you getting scared yet or what? Huh?
No.
No? You're not scared?
Last chance for Ghost Tour. If you have not seen me, Ghost Tour over here. The tour is a very personal personal to me, although I didn't start them intentionally. Back when I began here, I was the only person working here at night. Front desk kept calling me up here, having me take people around the hotel, show them stuff. They're forever asking me questions that I have the answers to, so kind of put it together to what it is. Everything I'm about to tell you is as true as it can be. Personally, I don't know if it's ghost, parallel dimension, residual energy, my own brain playing tricks on me, these things. The stories that I tend to use off of other people, I use ones where at least they believe what they're telling me. A few years ago, I had some writers take my tour. They offered me some pointers that make my tour a little bit better. Number one, they told me I always be myself, which isn't too hard. Number two, they told me to pause for dramatic effect. I'm not one to do that. I'm kind of a storyteller. I give a lot of information very quickly. If you guys missed something, stop me. The first hotel was built in 1888. This is actually the third Elms Hotel. First hotel burnt down due to a candle in our grand ballroom. Second hotel burnt down due to a malfunction with our boiler. This building has been here since 1912. The front foundation of the hotel is the only part of the original. The original ran length of the island in the center of the road to a circular fountain at the far end. When we go to the 5th floor next, you have a better view of that. Over the years, we've had quite a few famous people here on property. Presidents Truman and Roosevelt, Jack Dempsey, Rocky Marciano training in our lap pool before the famous fights. We were spring training for the New York Giants for a time. We had Willie Nelson and Jamie Johnson here a couple years ago, which is pretty cool. We also had Andrew Zimmern here, the Bizarre Foods guy. This guy had some weird stuff. He was out here filming a different show called Pioneer Foods. He was eating some kind of rabbit stew or something rather. We also had a movie filmed here not so long ago. Have you guys seen Superman Returns? Yes. Not too many people have. It wasn't too bad of a movie. I enjoyed it. Critics didn't so much. But the young man that played Superman in the movie, his name was Brandon Routh. He was actually here filming a different movie. While they were here, it was very interesting seeing the movie-making process. However, at one point, I witnessed a girl sitting on a bench out back, huge dress on, lights and cameras all on her for about 13 hours straight. Brandon Routh was playing Superman again in a movie coming out here shortly. The tile that you see in the lobby here is hand-laid from Italy, as well as the marble staircase is Italian marble. Both are original from 1912. When I say hand-laid, I mean each individual little tile piece. I believe it took them a year and a half to complete the floor. In 1931, 4 gunmen came in and tried to hold up the front desk. There was a shootout and a car chase all the way to Kansas City. One of the gunmen lost his life.
So this is, should be that north?
Floor club level. When you check in up here, you get a private key to the floor. Depending on the night, you get a happy hour and an appetizer buffet. The concierge up here, her name is Debbie, wonderful woman, takes very good care of everybody up here. She makes a maraschino pound cake we all fight over. If I can draw your attention out the front window, you'll see the island in the center of the road with a circular fountain at the far end. That's the original front of the Elms Hotel. The reason this building's on the chat, or also been told, it goes from Pac-Man. Arby's is it's come back on, nothing worked. Finished my work in the bathroom, came back by it, again it turned on for no reason. The years that I've been here since, I've not had that happen again in any other room. A few years ago, I had a father and his 2 daughters take the tour. They all got buck-eyed on me when I told the story. Apparently, the same thing had happened to them twice earlier in the evening, same room. What I didn't tell them was that that's the room in the 70s in which a man held his wife hostage, shot her and then himself in the room. I didn't find that out until 2 years after it had happened to me. Me and management had words at that point. Back when it happened to me, it was a huge older TV. Now it's all brand new stuff, flat screen. It's kind of hard to explain, keeps happening in the same room.
Did you say 422?
422 right there.
Wow.
Writer Anne Rule. How about her daughter Leslie? Okay. Anne Rule's famous ghost story writer, nonfiction murder mystery writer. A couple of her books turned into major motion pictures. She's the one that did the book about Ted Bundy when all that had happened. There's a movie out right now starring Zac Efron playing Ted Bundy. Her daughter Leslie Rule does the same kind of work that she did. She ended up being here for a couple days doing research for one of her books. She used my story in her book. I got a picture in the book I was able to take home and show Mom. I was very proud. However, about 8:30 in the evening, came down the stairs here, saw the reflection of legs coming down the stairs behind me. Black nylons, black shiny dress shoes, white shiny bow on the toe. I took 2 steps, turned around, said, "How you doing this evening?" Nobody there. There's no way they got up the stairs without me seeing them. There's no way they got around me. As a matter of fact, they were nice legs, so it was more like, "How you doing this evening?" For nobody to be there, it kind of threw me. I stood there for about 30 seconds deciding whether or not that actually happened, whether or not I was going to stay working at the Elms. I had a handful of stuff, I decided to keep on going. But as you can see, the reflection's fairly clear. Up until about 3 years ago, that was my most vivid experience here. I'll go into what happened to me 3 years ago later on. This side of the hotel at one point was timeshares. There was a woman staying in 300, which is our Truman Suite. It's in the far corner. She come home from work every day and walk her dog. Story goes, she came home, opened up the door, dog took off down the hallway like a shot. She chased the dog down and rounded the corner in time to see a woman going into the wall. Dog stopped barking, came back to her. They say that they see a woman on this floor. When you approach her, she becomes distraught, will pull hair and throw things. They also say they see a little girl on this floor. I've yet to come across either one. However, a few years ago, I talked to a gentleman and taking my tour that's been staying here off and on about the past 5 years. He runs a business in Richmond, stays like 3-4 weeks at a time. When I tell him the dog story here, he turns sheet white on me. Find out why after the fact. According to him, his granddaughter, and their dog were staying in 300. Said his dogs up on the log, but decided to take off one day. After a few minutes of looking for him, they finally found the dog here staring at the glass there, hence his reaction. Same gentleman told me about being in 315 here, going in and out of the bedroom a few times. Third time noticing the bench at the end of the bed was flipped upside down. Said he thought he would have noticed that one the first time. That correlates directly with stories you hear to housekeepers. They're going into the room, setting up water bottles and ice buckets and that, leaving the room for a few seconds, going back in, everything's flipped upside down. I've actually gained permission to elaborate on that story a little bit. You understand why in a minute. Room 352. 352 was the first time that happened. It happened to a housekeeper friend of mine. She very literally stepped out of the room to her cart, went right back in, that's what she found. Everything she had just done was flipped. 6 months later, same room. We had 4 inspections on the room the day it was clean. 2 nights later, it finally got rented. Our manager that night realized that it was to VIPs. So he sent a housekeeper up there just to make sure that the room was just so. Housekeeper gets up there, finds every stitch of furniture in the room in the center of the bed. Pause for dramatic effect. One of my previous tours said I needed to do music at that point. That's what I needed. That was good. Do you guys want to hear the story I'm not supposed to be telling you?
Yeah.
Usually everybody says yes. My first 6.5 years here, I barely got any stories out of this side of the 3rd floor. Everything's been within the last 5. I just told you about 352. 347 has become our scratching room. A few years ago, I had a gentleman take my tour. I talked him into taking my tour that's been staying here off and on about past 5 years. He stays, I'm so sorry. I feel like I skipped everything. No, okay. Yeah, I did. No, my brain, I've been working a lot lately, so I'm sorry. Scratching room, okay. I had a bellman make a delivery to the room. He came out of the room, he says back felt hot. He gets down to the kitchen, takes his shirt off, scratches all down his back. They were 5s. That stood out to me because I've been scratched here twice in the same week. Mine were 3 on my side, thin, jagged, less than cat scratches. I don't know where I was at. I didn't notice it until I got home. 2 months after that, I had a gentleman stop me before the tour. He was like, Jay, you got to look at my daughter's back. I'm like, what are you talking about? Shows me a picture. Her back looks almost to a T like my buddy's, 5s. Looks like needles were raked across her back. He tells me that she was in 347, mocking ghosts with a friend of hers, went to her room, which was 530, took a shower, come out of the shower. That's what her back looked like.
No mocking.
Number 1, for him to know the story, slim and none. Number 2, for him to scratch the mess out of his daughter's back for the sake of telling me, yeah, I know. 347 was the second room I went into when I did my first hunt here. My brand new full spectrum camera went ape crazy as soon as I stepped through the door. You know when you turn on your phone, it goes da-da-da-da? Can't get it to stop doing that. I believe somebody in the last 5 years was messing with a Ouija board on that side. To give you a little bit extra here, we've had over this past year more scratchings going on at the hotel. In the past 4 months, I've gotten 2 off the 5th floor alone. If you guys follow me, we're going downstairs to it. For me, it's the entire building and property. I get a lot of stories about women and children, kids giggling in the hallways when there's no kids in the hotel, stuff moving around in the rooms. But I've walked into places I've had to turn around and walk out of. Job Corps up the hill is one of them. It was the original hospital for the area. I'll tell you guys a little bit about that later on. But this is my sarcasm coming out. I'm so sorry. People crack me up on the tour when they're like, he didn't say my room. I'm like, you're right. Ghosts don't go through walls at all. Off your freaking road. As I told you before, I was previously maintenance. My job for maintenance was working on rooms. I've been in every room in this hotel at least 20 times working all night long. I only have a problem with 2 of them. 215 and 212 up around the corner. Have you ever been in a basement apartment, felt the pressure difference? Coming down a hill, head ears pop. Pressure is what I feel in the rooms. It's unnerving. I go in there, I do my work, I get out. 214 is the Al Capone Suite. It's the one with the plaque on the wall down here. It's an odd feeling for me going into that room. It shares a wall with 212. I still feel the pressure off of that side. It's very strange. And I'm a little susceptible to pressure. I have a hard time flying. Seem to be the only one on the airplane in pain. These rooms kind of set me off a little bit.
Oh,
You did?
yeah.
I took care of you guys? The extra stories that I've given you heard already?
I love the watch.
If you get into my book, you'll see all kinds of extra stuff in the book. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you almost need a book.
Has all-night gin parties, play cards and stuff. As you can see, he had a decent vantage of the front and the back. On the back wall here, there was a fireplace for years, they said, had a false bottom Capone would use to escape the police. My boss in maintenance was the one that ripped that out of there, found no such false bottom. However, off the front corner of the hotel, we do have a tunnel. Capone used it one time to hide out from the police. When they left, he came back out on this side. I'll try and give you an extra tidbit here. Have you guys heard of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre?
Yes.
They tried to pin that on Capone, but he had an alibi being in Florida all that week. However, the week prior to the incident, all the number 2 guys were here at the Elms. We believe they had the meeting to set that up here. Right over this way, and you guys think I can show you. If you look on the outside edges, you see the corners are pretty 90 degrees. In the middle, it's rounded right off. That's 107 years with people going up and down these stairs. Right this way. All right. As I told you before, President Truman was here. He was actually here the night he was voted president in '48. He left his house of Independence with a couple Secret Service guys, came up here for a late dinner, as he kind of did now and again. We were a getaway for him in Roosevelt. After dinner, he told his guys, I'm going to bed, wake me up if something happens. Can't imagine waiting to find out if you're president and being able to sleep, but he did. They woke him up at 2 a.m., said listen to the radio. He found out. The famous picture of him holding up the newspaper that says Dewey defeats Truman was taken between St. Charles and St. Louis. He came back to the Elms, stayed another day and night, leaving for Washington the following. They finally caught up with him with that newspaper out of Chicago. Took him 2 days. He had toasted ham and cheese on sourdough and buttermilk for breakfast before he left.
Sounds good.
I can't do the butter. This is the pool that Rocky Marciano and Jack Dempsey came to train in before their fights. You swim one way, turn around, swim against your own current for better exercise. You can actually walk around it and stop, and it'll start dragging you around. Quite a few years ago, I had 6 buddies down here. They all brought inner tubes with them. They even had a mini inner tube with a beer cooler in it. Got it going really good, hopped in the inner tubes, had a lazy river going for quite a while. I was impressed with it. It lasted way longer than I thought it would.
How did you like the tour?
It was awesome. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get a haunted room.
The room next to us, like right here through this wall, apparently some guy like killed his wife or something, and then the people across from us, across the hall, what was it, the scratching or something, or what was it? I don't know. They said a lot of activity is on this floor, which is kind of creepy.
Just not in our room.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Well, they said, or he said, ghosts travel. So I'm alright.
No, but seriously, it was really cool. The guy that was our tour guide, Jay, he was really nice. Nice loud voice, easy to hear, everything. So he was like a really good host. It was very awesome.
And we're gonna go swimming where someone got shot.
Yeah, we're gonna go swimming where there's a bunch of creepy stuff down there, and now I'm all paranoid.
And hope to see something or hear something.
Alright. We got changed, and we are heading back down to the pool to go for a nice night swim. Let's see if we hear any, some type of paranormal sounds. Alright, y'all. We are outside. Freezing out front, and we might go walk around back and try to find some. We've been like looking at this top window up here, and we swear to God it's something up there. It's creepy. You think you see something up there, babe? Yeah,
like there's like movements, but it's not like someone else. I don't know how to describe it. I've been staring at it for a while.
that's creepy. All right, come on, let's go around back.
Really cool around Halloween.
This is creepy. Alright, so this door was locked earlier, and now it's unlocked. And we were just kind of exploring. We saw some guys in here with like some paranormal gear. They're like really serious about ghost hunting. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this is creepy AF. I mean, this is just such a weird place. Oh, it's weird. What? Okay, so apparently you're not supposed to be in that room where we just were. It was supposed to be locked, but it was unlocked. And we were like, went in there, and then I opened the door to keep going to the other room, and like some dude was in there working, and he's like, "You're not supposed to be back here."
I took videos.
And I was like, "Oh crap."
Find some nerves.
Yeah, I took some video in there, but not supposed to be in there. Oh, this is the fire exit, babe.
Yeah.
Apparently some guy fell from the top.
No, he didn't fall. He threw himself down.
He threw himself down.
He stayed in that suite.
Yeah.
This is his suite.
This room does not have a number. The scratch mark right there. That's creepy. Alright, you guys. It's like about 12:30, close to 1 o'clock in the morning. I think we might try to go to sleep now. And, you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just heard this weird bell noise. Okay, but we're gonna try to go to bed now. Wish us luck. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Might make a video in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, good night.